Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just gonna jump into this video and we're just gonna get started. First things first, I'm going to be priming my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is the original one, and I know I've said in my videos before that I am not a big primer believer, but you're gonna see in a little bit why. This one just gets really dry and crusty and musty on my lid, as you can see right here. So this is just the one time that I'm going to be using it, and I'm never going to use it again. Next, I'm going to be jumping in with my Morphy 350 palette, and I'm going to take the first color and just take any fluffy brush like this. And don't forget to moisturize your lips, girl, because it's already winter, fall basically. And I'm just going to be placing this on my entire lid just to make sure that we got a color down, because I don't want to go in with a straight dark color. You already know the deal. If you are a makeup artist or if you love makeup, you know, girl, that you have to have a transition color set down and locked. And don't mind my right eye, because for some reason the primer blended out perfectly on my left eye, but on my right eye it wasn't doing me today. Like it just tested me in all ways, shapes and sizes. But I already had my eyebrows done and set, so I didn't want to wash my entire face. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go with it. It's gonna be covered up with eyeshadow anyways, so I didn't really fuss about it, because it's going to be covered up with eyeshadow basically. So I kind of worked with it. And then for my next color, I'm going to be taking this dark brown, and then I'm going to be taking my Morphe blending brush, and I'm just going to be putting this brown under the color I put on first. I zoomed in a little bit so you guys can see closer to what I am doing. And all you have to do is blend, really. If you want a really good smooth eyeshadow, all you gotta do is blend. I know your hand might get tired, your fingers may get tired, but all you gotta do is blend, girl. Next, I'm gonna be taking a even more dark brown, and I'm gonna be putting that color on the outside part of my eye. As you can see, I didn't want to put it all over the eye because I kind of wanted like that smoky, like dark from the outer corner, and then as it gets lighter as an ombre. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. So I'm just placing this color on the outside part of my eye. Next, I'm going to be taking this color right here, and I'm going to be taking a short blending brush. And I kind of wanted a darker color than the one I placed, so I'm going to I cannot talk today. Wow. I'm going to be placing that color on top of the brown I just put on, because if I just go straight in with a dark color, the eye's going to look really messy and really chalky. So you can just build it up. It takes some patience. That's all it takes. You can build it up as you go. Next, I'm going to be taking this beautiful dark brown color, and I'm going to be using my Morphe brush that I used earlier, and I'm going to be placing that on the outer part of my eye just because I want to darken up the look just a little bit. I'm kind of going for that bronzy brown eye today. And for the lid color, I'm going to be using this beautiful, I know all the shades in this palette is beautiful. It's like a gold shimmer shade, and I sprint my brush with some MAC Fix Plus just a little bit so the color can like pop off your eyelid and look beautiful, especially when you're in the sun. It's gonna look nice and glowy and just fun and fresh, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be placing this all over my eye. Wait, you know what? I take that back. I am going to be placing this lid all over my eyelid because, yeah, we're just going for that cut crease eyelid today. As you can tell right now, it's pretty self-explanatory what I'm doing. And I'm just going to be doing the same thing to my other eye. I didn't want to go in with concealer, make this a cut crease. It is super easy if you just wet your brush a little bit with some Fix Plus. It doesn't have to be from MAC, but any like setting spray. If you just wet your brush a little bit with that and you go in straight with an eyeshadow, it is possible to get that cut crease look. Next, I'm going to be going in with a shorter blending brush, and I'm just going to make sure that the dark brown and the gold meet, kind of like that ombre, fresh eyeshadow look, because we want no harsh lines in this makeup tutorial today. So if you want a really blended eyeshadow look that looks nice and seamless, all you gotta do is blend and like put some work into it, put some time into it, and you'll be fine. Clean up the edges a little bit and just trust me, you will be good. Next, I'm going to be doing a winged eyeliner. This eyeliner is so amazing. It's by Tart. I used to have the pencil eyeliners, and then I switched over to this one, and it changed my life because it's double-ended. I used to have pencil eyeliners that would just always need to be sharpened or they'd break really easily, and then I bought this one and it just changed the game on how I do my eyeliner now. So I've had this one for about almost a year now and it works pretty good. Mostly I don't buy double-ended eyeliners because they go out super fast, but this one's a holy grail. I do recommend purchasing this one. Next, I'm going to be coating my lashes with some mascara, and then it is time for the face, my favorite part. I'm going to be taking the MAC Strobe Cream, and then my TooFaced Born This Way foundation. I believe this is in the shade Warm Beige. And yeah, I'm just going to cake on the makeup today. This is a full coverage makeup tutorial, so I love this foundation so much, better than the NARS one, because this one matches my neck, but it doesn't match my face, if that makes sense. But there's ways that you can blend it out and make it look like it matches. But the NARS one matches my face, but it doesn't match my neck because my body's really tan. And so I love this foundation so much. I do recommend it if you have dry skin. But yeah, and I do want to purchase the Born This Way concealer as well, just so we can have like matching sets, because who doesn't love a matching set? Next, I'm gonna be taking my what is this concealer by Clinique. Yes, I had to think about it for a minute. I'm gonna take my Clinique concealer and literally I'm gonna be painting this on my face, like literally. I've never done this way before, it's new, but I'm kind of liking it, and I think I'm going to be doing my concealer like this from now on. And I'm just going to be highlighting the high points of my face, my forehead, under eye, nose, chin, you name it. And then I'm going to be blending it out with my Morphy Beauty Blender, just to make sure that everything's nice and blended. Then I'm going to be taking my Airspun and Loose Transition Powder, and I'm just going to be baking under my eyes. I'm going to be using a pencil brush like this, and I'm going to be going in with the first color that I used, and I'm going to be running that on the bottom of my eyelashes. And I'm just going to make sure like everything's nice and seamless and blended out. Next, I'm going to be taking a short blending brush like this, And then I'm going to be blending it with the second color that I used today, and I'm going to be running that at the bottom of my under eye as well, just to make sure everything's nice and blended out. Next, I'm going to be taking a darker brown and grabbing back with that Morphe brush, and I'm just going to make sure everything's nice and blended and there's no harsh lines. That's why I also set my under eye, just to make sure there's no fallout. I'm going to be grabbing a fluffy brush like this, and then I'm going to be setting my entire face. This is the Maybelline Dream Wonder powder, and I believe this is in the shade Caramel. I am not sure, but I'll have it in the link down below if you guys are wondering. I'm going to be coating my lashes with some mascara. I cut this part out. Next, I'm going to be taking my Ardell 3D lashes. I literally was about to sneeze here, but then it went away. But yeah, I'm just going to be putting some lashes on today, and these are by Ardell. Next, I'm going to be bronzing my face in just a little bit. I love this Hula bronzer. I think it is the best. It's such a pretty universal color, and it goes well with any skin tone, like literally. If you work with it, it'll look really good. But yeah, I'm just going to be bronzing up my face, cheekbones, forehead, the nose, jaw, you name it. Next, I'm going to be going in with my blush. This is my favorite part of my entire makeup. I believe this is the Tart blush in the shade Party. I'm going to be going back with that Airspun loose powder, and I'm just going to clean up under my cheek just a little bit to make sure that everything's nice and clean. I'm not going to leave it on there for too long, but while it's baking, I'm going to be setting my brows with the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Smashbox palette, and I'm going to be taking a pencil brush like this, and I'm going to be highlighting my inner corner and my nose, and I'm going to just be taking this middle highlight in the palette. Then to dust off my bake, I'm going to take a fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to be dusting it off, make sure there's no white cast and everything is nice and clean. And for lips, I'm going to be taking my Tarte lip paint, and I believe this is in the shade Party. It's just a really pretty pink universal color, and it goes great with any look that you do, and it's also really pretty and would look great on any skin tone. And just to set everything in place, I'm going to be taking my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to make sure that everything's locked and won't move throughout the entire day. Last but not least, for highlight, I'm going to be taking my Becca highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop, and I'm going to just be highlighting my cheekbones. And this is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and like always, I'll see you in my next video.